get some lights on in here. How you doing? How you doing? I don't know if we're still calling this officially art practice. We're just in here doing some things in the studio, and I'm inviting you to come on in. Come on in here. What are you doing? First of all, let's back it all up. How are you doing? Let's get some lights. Come on in here. Come on in here. I hope you're being creative. Hope you had a restful, wonderful weekend. My goodness, the time is passing. So we're going to get on down to it. Paint is here. I'm going to go ahead and pop these lids right quick. My dryer, yeah, it's ready to go. So I'm going to open these up. I worked on this one last week. I haven't done anything else on it. I'm going to look at it another little bit. I might add a little bit of yellow in here. I might add maybe just a smidge orange, but pretty much that's done. All right, we are popping our paint open, and pink, is it magenta? Let me share with my personal page. Yeah, let me do that quick share right quick. So as we are coming on, I've already done a pink pumpkin. You see, I'm looking for it. Here it is right here. I've already done, of course, you know, we did this a few weeks back, and I've already completed a patterned pumpkin, but it's just something about, you know, pink and pumpkins. I'm going to do another one today. I thought about doing the giant one. I think I might want to do an apple, pink apple. And then, did I pull the butterfly? I think I did pull it. So it's just out of reach. So how are you? Come on in. I'm going to share this with my personal page, and then we're going to get started. Not a whole bunch of yammering today. We're just going to paint and get on down to it. So this is the business page. Let me refresh. So yes, I am live there. Okay. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm live. So yes, yes, yes. Come on through. Let me make sure that this is all going in the right spot. What are you working on? Are you doing a bunch of fall stuff? It's cold out there a little bit today. A little cold. Okay, so there I am. And let me share it. And then we're going to get on down to it. Let's see. Am I sharing it? Yes. Now it says that I've shared. And let me refresh just to make sure. And then I don't know about the quality of the stream. Sometimes I think it looks fine, at least from my camera view. And then sometimes when I go back and rewatch it, it has skipped and paused, and it's kind of glitchy. And, you know, what do I know, really? What do I know? And then you call the company and they say, oh, no, your computer, everything, your internet is fine. Hello, how are you today? And I'm hoping I don't have my finger in your face. So, okay, I want to make sure the chat is over there. Oh, I hope I can see it today. Okay, now we need to go ahead and get some paint down here. We need to get started. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. All right, let me just make sure that it is over there, and it takes Facebook a minute to send out. There we go. Yep. And the delay is not too bad. So let me angle you on down here. We're going to get started. All right. I'm trying to see. I don't know. I might add a little bit of something to that. Do I have any yellow out here? Hold on, everybody. I'm going to angle you on down, and let's get you over here. Oh, boy. That's really going far. Let's tilt that up. There we go. I think that you will be fine. Twist it. Ooh, not too much. Here we go. Now, I am going to set this one just off camera here, and let me pull this back, because sometimes I think it is a little bit easier, even though for me, whether I'm painting on the board or anything. It's as long as the actual table is protected, but visually for you guys, I think I need to make sure I have some kind of white background back there because that'll help. Let me see. Am I coming this way? I think so. I might have to lift you up just a little bit. Hold on, just a smidge. I think that's okay. I hope it's not moving too much. There we go. Well, see, now I've moved it too much. Hold on. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do some pink out here. Yes, we did do a pink pumpkin a couple weeks ago, but I got pink down in Mashanana, pink magenta. I don't know what you called it, and I've got my pretty pink. What do you call this stuff? Let me hold it up so you can see. This is by Folk Art. Let me hold it still. I hope you can see the Glitterific acrylic paint. And so I'm gonna turn it upside down until I'm ready for it. I'm hoping to get to it today, but I might not. So let me go ahead and flip that around. I'm trying to say the right name. It just won't come out right. The acrylic glittery stuff. All right. So I've got my paint right here. And my water's just over here. I'm just going to dip in here just a little. And let's hit it. And I think I'm going to go ahead. Ooh, this is my apple. I think I am going to go ahead and flip the back. And I don't know. I just feel a pink apple. We're just going to do all of that. So we will probably get a good coating on these today. Try to touch up the sunflower a little bit, and we're going to keep it moving. All right. Here we go. I like my little foam brushes. But I have ruined so many of them because when I'm done painting with you, I forget to clean them out. I leave out of here thinking, okay, see you, bye. I don't know what color I want that stem. I might paint it pink. All right, so let's go on ahead and make sure we're right along that edge. And sometimes you can't see because of the sheen of the paint. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this on here. And I still might do like a little Cinderella effect. So I might actually get maybe a little bit of violet. Maybe I'll just have a little bit of that blue. So are you doing anything fallish? I don't know. And I probably will come on back and paint a nice, cute pink leaf since we're at it. Why not? All right, I probably want to do a second coat, so I'm just going to smooth this out and let that stand up. I thought I got over here. Let that stand up. Okay. How cute is that? I want a second coat. It just seems like it makes it better. So I'm going to leave that one. I'm going to go ahead and hit this little apple over here. I'm going to pull this up. I think visually for you, you can still kind of see it. So I'm going to hit that one from over here. This is okay. Right? So we're going to go right on ahead. I don't know why I want a pink apple, but I do. Let me see, is this coming up over here? All right, let's try to get this edge. All right, let's get all of that paint out. No need of leaving it in the brush. I can't remember what I titled this. Let me see if I have it over here. Pink apple, magenta. I should have put pink pumpkin on there too. I did put pink pumpkin at first, actually. Okay, so it's soaking in a little bit. I'm going to hold it up here. All right, so we got us a nice pink apple. Apple, pumple. So I've got pumpkin and then the apple. We're going to do a twofer. And I thought about a pink butterfly. So I don't know. We're just going to hit it up big. So I'm going to let this dry. And then I'm going to put a second coat because it just needs it. It just makes it better. So hold on. I'm going to hit it. This one is actually almost dry. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and give it that second coat. And you see it doesn't take long for this kind of stuff. So we're going to go ahead and blop, 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 blop. We get this on here really fast. And then we'll be ready for our decorative coat. Now this one, I might go ahead and do a little wet on wet to make it more of a three-dimensional. The other one, it was just a flat pink. So this one, with the, what do you call it, this buffalo plaid with the stencil on top with the letter P. So this one, I might do a little bit of realistic modeling too. And what I'm going to have to do now is actually dip a little bit of this into the blue down here, just a smidge, to give it a little bit of, we're going to see how this is going to work. Because I didn't finish, oh yeah, that's cool. But I didn't finish actually painting everything pink. Oh yeah, I like that already. Okay, so we got a little bit right here. Okay, and we got a little bit over here. And then of course, near this edge, let me get a little bit more pink to blend this in. Hello there, welcome, welcome. Hoping you're well today. I'm gonna dip just a little smidge of blue, not a whole lot. And I'm just gonna go back over here. Okay. I already like, oh yes, I already like that little bit of purple with that magenta. All right, let me make sure this is kind of blending in here. Come on, make sure the whole thing has, make sure we're not dropping things now. We are in front of America. Oh goodness. Oh, I'm glad I did do the second coat of pink because I did miss a little spot over there. And you can't always see it when the paint is wet. All right, so here we go. We're going to blend that up just a little bit. And I'm going to need a little bit of a highlight. So I've got this big brush, but you know what we're going for today, right? I've got just a little bit. Let me see. Let me see. Am I going to put a little bit right here? Just a little bit. Let me see. Is this the... Blend that in just a little bit. And of course, add a little bit more. Let me get another brush. Just going to wet this just a little bit. All right. We're going to go in here and let's, okay. Yes, yes, yes. Let me see, because I know when I do the replay, you guys can't always see what I'm doing. Hand is in the way. Let's see if this will help you see that a little bit better. All right. Okay, let me get a little bit more of this out here. Boop. trying to see about the blending with a little, oops. Okay, this is really smoothing out. Like I say, I like this wood because a little bit of paint goes a long way. Okay. Still not quite sure what I want to do with that stem though. So I may have to go in here and let me see. Get a little bit more of this paint on here. Now I think there's probably more paint inside of my, let me make sure I've got this. Oh boy. More paint on my brush than actually what's on my piece of wood here. Okay, this is, we just want to make sure that magenta is hitting here. All right. I'm going to go along this edge and hit this more with this purple. I don't know if you're seeing that. Make sure I get over here. There we go. There we go. I like the way that is shaping up nicely. And maybe I need to just go on up here. And some of that you can't really see. Let me see. This is the hump here. So let me make sure that we are blending this out. Oopsie. I'm going to make sure, pop it with a little white. Pop it with a little white. This will be the shadow. So this would be a nice little pop right here. And I'm saying all that. I'm hoping that's on camera. All right. So let me go right back while we have a little bit of, I can't hardly see. While we have a little bit of the white. Okay, so that is a little bit better. Boop. Boop. Let me get a little magenta blend out over here. I think I'm spending a little more time blending, but I'm enjoying the process here. So let me clean out my brush, get some of the white out of there, and then go on in here with a little bit more blue. Dabbing a little bit of magenta back here, and I'm going to go on in here with a little bit of this blue. Let me see about that. What do we think about that? Do we want to add any green up here? Do we say about that? Now, I still have my pink apple back over here. That's what I did title this thing. Did I have anything in the back? Okay, let me move my brush. Okay, so we've gotten started here. Let me see what we're doing with this. All right. So we're going to come on down in here. Ooh, that might be a little bit too much, but we did. Now I can totally see my little kiddos enjoying this funky pink color because it's something different. Okay, so I'm just going in here. Just a little bit of extra pink, a little bit of blue, kind of like a little ombre a little bit, but not totally. So we're just going back and forth in multiple directions to make sure that the paint is actually blending in here. So we'll put that super duper blue. Let me see, are we going to do anything with this little divot here? We could. Don't have to. Just put that back there in the background. And maybe we'll just blend all of that out. Okay. Maybe. Let's see about this side. Okay. So we're in here just blending, 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 having a blending ball. So that is the pink pumpkin. Let's see about our time, 6:22. So I kind of like that one. I don't know what else we probably need to just kind of blend some of this blue out a little bit. Let's see, let's do maybe half the leaf. Okay. Oh, you can't even see that. Let me move that down. Just a smidge. So we're doing half that leaf. I'm going to go ahead and get just a little bit more. Just a smidge more. I'm telling you, fairy tale. Get just a little more magenta. Okay, so we've got that all kind of blended in. A little bit of that bright blue is sticking through. Okay, so that's one. Let's go ahead. We set this off to the side over here. Just a little bit off. A little. Okay, and then we will bring a apple up. Too far up. There we go. Let me go in here. A little smidge for the leaf. I don't know. I haven't thought out all of this, all of the stem for what we can do, because we know we still need another coat here. Let me get a little bit more of this. Let me blend, 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 blend. Kind of like that subtlety around there. Okay, because this needed a second coat, but I kind of like this blue blending back up over there. All right, let's go ahead and pop on some more for real color here in the center and off to the side, because we want that magenta definitely on the side for blending, and we're going to pop it with a little bit of highlight too. So we've got plenty of paint on this apple for blending. All right. Ooh. Let's make sure we have that over there. Do a little new apple highlight. Let's get one here. Let's see. about the blending part of it. Got a lot of paint on here. So let's just kind of blend that out just a little bit. All right, so we're smoothing this out just a smidge. Okay, so our little highlight situational. Boop. You got it a little bit. May come back with something a little bit stronger. But for right now, we got a little subtle highlight. So let me wipe this out and add a little bit more blue around the edges. Ooh, I need to put this down, but we're waiting for this to dry. Let's see. While we're waiting, let's move that up a little bit. And then let's put this apple right here. Okay. So now, this is some smooth blending right here. Okay, so we add a little bit. And this is kind of like a little bit of an ombre type of situation. I'm kind of liking that. Boy, oh boy. So our time is coming in, and today we are just getting on off of here today. I may see what this looks like tomorrow and see if I need to add anything else. So this is our pumpkin and our apple. Hey. And we may smooth this out. I still don't know what I want to do with this part here. Let me see, I still have a little blue on here. So I don't know, I might just, so this is our little pumpkin and our little apple. And you know what? It is 6:28. We started right at 6 today, and we're going to end on time. So this is Brene Flinoy. Hoping you're doing well. Now, see, I don't know about the light and all of that and stuff in the background. It makes it change. I have to see what this looks like when it really dries. So it doesn't look too bad. I'm trying to see what it looks like as I hold it up. So we've got a nice pink pumpkin, and of course we add, I'm saying monogram. I have to ask to see. Monogram, does that mean it's 3 letters or just initial personalized? So this is a little apple. Not sure if you can see the little blending and whatnot. So tomorrow we may come back and add a little bit of zhuzh to it. Signing off today. Hope that you had a marvelous Monday. I'll be back tomorrow to finish up. I don't know if I'm going to do the big pumpkin. I've got 10 of those. But I've got a large pumpkin that I may entice you with tomorrow, since I am doing paint this week. This is Brene Flinoy with the Painted Post. I'm an art teacher by day, portrait painter by night, paint party instructor / art kit maker. I'm here with art services. I'm enjoying inviting you to my studio as I'm in here creating. I'm learning new things, making mistakes and things, but I'm having a good time. Thank you for coming along. I'm going to go ahead and sign off now. This is where the theme music. No theme. We're working on something. Yes, it is time to pack up. Our time has come to an end. Hey, hey, hey. Do something that makes your heart smile, that makes your heart sing, that makes your heart come alive. Make someone else smile too. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your evening, and we'll see you tomorrow at 6. I think that's going to be our time slot, at least for now. Okay. While we are still social distancing and we're back in the classroom. And if that changes, then I may go back to my 8 a.m. slot, but I don't think so. I think 6 o'clock, 7:30 was a little too late. I think 6 o'clock is a sweet spot. So peace to you. Share this out. Hello to my replay viewers if you made it this far. Share this with an art lover. Share it with a paint party lover, especially. So take care and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.